pay to work. After a long day in the mines, the workers would get together to share stories and swill beer. While looking at the blue star, so bright and beautiful in the sky, but now our view of the blue star is blocked by Vane. We don't get together for beers anymore, and we definitely don't look up in the sky. None of us want to look at Vane, we just want to pretend it doesn't exist. Borgin City has brought such misery and hate to our town. No, I have a lot of use for tools. Let's just skip that step, alright? Yeah, whatever. Mind Crest. Not super useful. I'm gonna actually spend my money buying some of these. Yeah, there we go, because I don't think I'll be able to buy starlights, plus we have a lot of starlights. 12 starlights, I just looked at that, I thought I had less. In a group of 100 people, you would find artists, writers, singers, athletes, and so on. Borgin, however, determines a person's worth solely by their magical ability. It's foolish. Let me be real with you. Everything about Borgin is foolish. His appearance, just like everything. But then we don't have the power to fight Borgin's decree, we simply have to suffer. Because of Borgin, that corrupt pig, and magic is now prized above all else. Magic's important, but the way Borgin's cultivating it is wrong. Luca Blight, have his head? What if Luca Blight just came into this world and killed Borgin? Every time someone is called a pig, pig is like a trigger word for Luca Blight killing someone. Dude, I love that I played Suikoden 2 and I can make that joke and reference for the rest of my freaking life. I've heard of places near the Freaky Peaks and the Minia Sea that are loaded with treasure. One of them is a dragon's nest and the other is supposed to be in the shape of an animal. But I wouldn't go looking for those places if you have something important to do. It's one thing to fantasize about treasure, but another to waste your life searching for it. Wondrous treasure await the adventurers who find Lionhead and the dragons of Lionhead, spoiler alert, is one of the, epilogue dungeons. But you'd have to be mighty brave adventurers to explore those dangerous places. My son studied hard and passed Borgin's trial. Now he's living in Vane and learning the ways of magic. I'm so happy he's living a privileged life now, but I miss him each and every day. Come close and I'll tell you the old woman's story. I'll warn you though, it's not a happy one. A long time ago her husband died, but not before giving her a son. She made that boy study hard, it paid off when he passed the trial of Vane. But she doesn't have any magic abilities, so she wasn't able to follow him into Borgin's. That's so sad. Now she comes here every day, sits by herself, and drowns her sorrows in alcohol. From what I've seen, magic has hurt people at least as much as it helped them. I always used to think everyone should want to learn the ways of magic. Oh, we got some important character development for Lamina on the way. Say there, strangers, is this your first time in Zabak's bar? Our brew is world famous for its abilities to rapidly restore your magical power. Actually, Borgin makes us say the beer is magic. It's just the same batch of watered down swill that we always serve. Well, duh. If alcohol boosted magic power, Ramfar would be the world's strongest magician. Beer is magical, Blondie. For example, after a few glasses, I might find you attractive. I know it's probably not wise for me to defy Borgin's orders and tell the truth, but I'm not going to tell any lies on behalf of that evil sack of goblin plums. Look at this place, it's pathetic. You'd think it was a morgue in here, not a tavern. Thanks to Borgin, nobody has the energy or the cash to come here and have a few drinks. This place used to be the most hip and happening spot in town, now it's a place for power naps. I miss the old Zabak. That was so funny. What Ramfar said to Lamina there. Lunar writing. Any person who wants to enter Vane is required to undergo the trial. Failure results in a life of back-breaking labor and misery. Success leads to a life of luxury in the service of Master Borgin. It's all because of a cursed magic that I'm stuck here. All these people are slaves to that fat bastard. It makes me sick to my stomach. I wish I had never lusted a life in Vane. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be free to roam the world. Oh, is this how I undergo the trial? This is with a black child. No. Can I go back? I still wanted to talk to people. Well. Passion fruit. Hope magic trial is done soon. I'm thoroughly prepared and impatiently waiting. I suspect I'll easily have the highest rating of all applicants this year, but it fits me to look upon the common folk from the lofty heights of Vane. If you're so skilled, why don't you apply to the Magic Guild of Vane? Vane? Are you kidding? That place is for unskilled people of the old order. I thought that inferior clan had decayed well past repair by now. Why, you little? I suspect you need to have your butt whipped well past repair. I do remember Zabak here having a lot of NPC quivers. NPC dialogue moments. This is the one area I remember having a good amount. The people of this town are angry. I know the epilogue also has a lot. This is definitely the kind of game where the epilogue, it'd be good to go around and talk to NPCs if you're someone who likes the dialogue in this game and like doing the rounds like I do. Because I think the epilogue has a lot of stuff. Or a lot of stuff in like the sense of a lot of stuff in the sense of like NPC dialogue. I had to see something. Alright. My son's so smart he makes the boy next door look like a drooling baboon. My son wanted to give some of his magic power to his friends because he has so much to spare. Not only is he going to pass the trial, I predict that he'll be the next leader of Vane. I'll soon prove my superiority by submitting to the trial. Can't wait until I get to Vane and I can look down on everyone. What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm trying to study fire magic? I'm tired of my parents ignoring me. I'll show them my brother isn't the only genius in the family. We don't just pop out smart, you know? We have to study, now leave me alone. Excuse me, but you stupid and deaf, didn't I ask you to leave me alone? Oh my word. I want to get that chest before we move on. I think I go from the bar, actually. Maybe I have to go up there? No, this will just take me to the top, though. Probably from here. I want that chest. I want it so bad. Watch, I can't even get it from here, from this side. Isn't there like a staircase or something? Yeah, okay, I remember this now. Before Brogan built Vane and set up shop here, Zabak was very prosperous. Many people moved here to mine for Black Dragon diamonds. It sometimes seems as if there's an endless supply of them in the earth below our town. These days, Borgin rules us all. He takes every diamond we pull from the earth. Every diamond he takes adds to his power. It's a vicious cycle that we can't break. We're just slaves to his grind. Some of us hope to develop the magic skills to enter Vane. Most of us are resigned to a life of slavery. Okay. That guy over there thinks he's the center of the universe because he has strong magic abilities. I can't wait until he passes a trial and gets out of here. I'm so tired of his endless bragging. Isn't it ironic that Borgin, a man so fat that there are smaller fat people? And alright, that's a little... Oh gee, this is definitely... We make up names for him behind his back like Fart Breath or Slug Lips. I know it's lame, it sure does help pass the time. Haha, Slug Lips. Don't chuckle at that. It's not a good one. It definitely seems like something Working Designs would do. That's Working Designs writing right there. Now... Wait, can I not, like... There's a chest on this roof. Oh, you have to go this way? It's so sad when people are judged only by the magic ability they possess. It's such a narrow measure of the whole person. I'll be so glad when the system is abolished. I used to value people in the same way as Borgin does, but not anymore. I realized my beliefs were wrong. I've always liked to draw, and I've been told that my paintings are very good, but that doesn't mean a thing in this town anymore. All that matters here is now is magic. Chest. Yo, life jewel. Ancient Vane, Borgin calls it Vane. Or not gifted with magical power barred from entering. Mister, I feel awful. Are you concerned about me? You're very kind, young miss. There's nothing you can do. My fate was sealed on the door I tried to enter Vane. Alright, I had to read something. Let's see. Flame magic, focus my mind, form an image of fire in my heart. Oh, what's the use? Can't remember this stinking spell. I'm doomed to fail. Sounds like my boy Elk from Mark the Lad. Alright, I think that's about most of the NPCs done. We did NPCs, I know when I played this game 3 years ago, I did all the NPCs, so, like, I'm still trying to do most of the NPCs, because the dialogue is one of the best things about Lunar, so I still want to do the NPCs, but again, like, I may not get every single person, but, I'm getting the mass majority of them, even though I did NPCs, like, 3 years ago, but the dialogue's, like, the best thing about Lunar, so... Hello, strangers. This is your first visit to Vane. I can't play these games, honestly, without talking to NPCs at least a little bit. Like, at the worst, even when I'm, like, replaying Lunar... Well, I just replayed Silver Star Story, so, like, right now, when I'm trying to platinum it, I'm speedrunning through it. But, that aside, I can't play this game and not at least talk to a few NPCs. And you might not know that only magically gifted are allowed in the Glorious City. Thus, you all need to have your magical power verified. Please follow me. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Gene, Ramfar, the best characters. They separated the best characters from me. Hey sister, what do you mean Ramfire and I are no good? Isn't that just a bit rude? I don't need this. Gene and I will wait outside this dump. Hey lady, if that's indeed what you are, we're leaving. Hurry up and let us out. Oh goodness, I'm afraid you don't understand at all. The two of you are not allowed to enter Vane, and you're also not allowed to leave. Well, that's just rude. Farewell. Ramfar, Gene. Dang it, why am I stuck with Ruby? People without magic power like those two commoners. Ruby is, well, I guess Ruby is, a dragon, so they probably consider her being the dragon, like, magical powers? For some reason? Commoners are made to work in the mines of Zabak until they die. Harsh but necessary, I'm afraid. No, you're just a terrible person. And so is Borgin. And honestly, Lamina's mom is annoying and stupid. In any case, to the rest of you, congratulations and welcome to the wonderful city of Vane. Alright then. What bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'm practicing my magic spells. Didn't my chanting give you the creeps? Even if I didn't know how to cast a spell, people will be scared when they hear me. I hate this place. Let me go home. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Help me there. Vane is a beautiful city on the surface. Is it? Is it really? The architecture, the landscaping, it all seems perfect. When you look below the surface, it's not beautiful at all. It's dirty and ugly. Yeah. I heard Borgin's about to take a bride. Words. The rumor is that it's gonna be Miria, the former leader of the Magic Guild. When Borgin stands next to Miria, kind of looks like Beauty and the Beast. Ha 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 ha. Don't be so kind to Borgin. He's worse than the Beast. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Lamina. Wedding bells are about to ring for Master Borgin and Lady Miria. Miria must be happy that she doesn't have to carry Borgin over the threshold. Dude, Miria sucks. She sucks! Man, why is your mom so stupid, Lamina? This is where the armor is for Hero. Wisdom Rob. I can't fit in robe, that's funny. Immortal robe. That's what you had before. Sell one more thing. I do not need 4 angel rings. I rarely even use angel rings as it is. Fist. Get that for you. I'm gonna get this first and then this. Shield lowers something, so I'm not gonna bother. Also, I can't afford it. Go. Sounds nice. Magic users don't necessarily need weapons with which to protect themselves, but there's no need to waste magic power on insignificant opponents, is there? I don't know about that. I meant the sword. It's gonna lower my attack. What if I sell... Okay, you know what? Because I hate the way equipment works. In the Remastered, where it doesn't, like, tell you what weapons raise specifically, I'm gonna save some here. We're gonna sell this sword. $8,500, huh? A lot. I'm gonna sell this, though, and this. And that. I'm close. Saw one of those. I want to see if this is better. Yeah, it's better. It gives me wisdom too, which is nice. Alright, cool. That was worth it then. I don't understand why the remaster, because I know equipment shopping wasn't... I know in the original it was not that, what's the word? Annoying? I don't know the right word for it, but I know equipment shopping was made a lot easier in the OG. And the PS1 version, never played the CD version, but, you know, I'm talking about the PlayStation 1 version. Ooh, I can buy Starlights. Magic Eye Crest. I could probably cough up. This only sells for a silver. Rusty Gag. That's funny. Two of those. Nope. I don't need this. Gauss's nah. They can't even fit that. I want to get this Magic Eye Wisdom. Or the crest. I just like having all the crests. There's no way I'm going to be able to do it, though, with my current stock. Sell 2 of these will get me to 1,000. Yeah, do this. That'll do it. And then buy this. I'm gonna get rid of one of these so I can have more wisdom. Alright, cool. Dig it, I dig it. I dig our setup. I heard that chick over there is from Zabak. Yeah, the mining town in the middle of nowhere. She must have magical power to be allowed in Vane. I can hardly believe it. I mean, from what I hear, most of the people in Zabak have a tough time tying their shoes. Okay. Welcome to Vane. Behind me is the splendid home of the New Magic Guild. The very best magicians in the city dwell inside this mansion. And, of course, Master Borgin oversees all of them. This door is locked here. Let's find one that isn't. This one? Thanks to Borgin, I've resumed my detailed scientific research into magical arts. Very costly. I have an unhealthy habit of betting on camel races. What? With Borgin sponsoring me, I have the financial resources to research almost anything I want. It's always been my goal to make an amazing discovery about magic, and now I can. Researching magic is fine, but doing it at the expense of others is wrong. Yeah, you tell them. My thesis is that by freezing the nipples, why? Why work in designs? Okay. Oh, every now and then working designs has me tilt my head. They do great work, but... you know. People without magical power are sent into Zabak mines to work until they die. As a wise old person, there is but a single statement for me to make about that. Sucks for them! Alright, I like that. It's something I would say. Alright, just Hero and Lucia and Lamina. We lost the 2 best characters. Honestly, they could have took Ruby. What was stopping them from taking Ruby? Like, oh, Ruby can help you attack? Big deal.
Ferocious wind!
She doesn't even do it most of the time. Oh yeah, everything gets decimated by magic. No wonder this is the side of magical abilities. Going through the Black Dragon arc is taking... I do remember this one being a little longer. The Black and Red Dragon arcs are a little bit longer.
Ferocious wind!
I feel like we're definitely going to get the Black Dragon today. We should be able to get through most of the Red Dragon arc. I don't know if we'll get to the Red Dragon itself. We might be able to at least get to the Red Dragon cave, though.